Hey guys, how's everybody doing? It is Wednesday. It is 12 noon, and I'm here, Deborah Porter with Mom's Mentoring Circle, where we support at home moms with systems and strategies to help them organize their lives, homes, children, schedules, so that they can then step in big to the goals, dreams, and desires they have for themselves. It's hot. Can I say that first? It's hot in the DMV. I think the heat index is going to be over 100 or close to it today. But I just wanted to check in with everybody really quickly. This is going to be super quick. I wanted to check in to see how you are surviving the summer. I was reading an article yesterday on parenting.com, and it was entitled Surviving the Four Stages of Summer. And I thought, oh, this is good. I got to share this. So I want to just talk to you about those four stages, and I want to give you a quick tip for each stage, okay? So the four stages of summer are: stage one is the lazy days of summer. Stage two is T minus how many days till school. Stage three is finding your groove. And stage four is the back to school panic. And I think as a mom, whether you are an at-home mom, work at home, stay at home, or an employed mom, oh y'all, it's a big bug. Okay, that's what happens when you come outside. Um, hey Rachel, how are you? So with those four stages of summer, as a mom, we've experienced all of them. You may even have additional stages. You may have a 5 and a 6. But I just really want to talk quickly about these four stages of summer, where you are, and how we might be able to support you. So the first stage is the lazy days of summer. That's stage one. That's usually right after school lets out. We're probably allowing the kids a little bit more junk food, a little bit more screen time than maybe we're comfortable with any other time, because we just survived the craziness of May. May is an insane month as the school year comes to an end. I don't care what grade your kid is in. It just seems like everybody needs something from you now. Sorry about that. So, stage one, lazy days of summer. If you are still in the lazy days of summer, if you are still in your pajamas with the kids, or the kids are in their jammies and it's 1 o'clock, you might want to think about moving from that stage. You might want to think about coming up with even a skeleton schedule, which isn't super strict, but something to begin to get everybody's brain back in focus that this is not how life is going to be. So yes, I know, Rachel, May is insane. It just seems like everything that didn't get handled for the school year, they're trying to wrap it up, and I get that, but it becomes crazy. And if you have more than one child, and if you have children in different buildings, like elementary, middle, junior high, high school, it can be a lot. So that was stage one, the lazy days of summer. Stage two is T minus how many days till school. I remember this stage well. This is the stage where the arguing and the bickering between the siblings increases. You start hearing things like, he's looking at me. She's breathing on me. He breathed on my food. I had a kid say to me once, she's looking at me too loud. I'm not quite sure how you do that. I'm not quite sure how you look at someone too loud. I don't know. But I've had a kid tell me that. So this is the stage, stage two, T minus how many days till school, is when you begin to look at the calendar and you begin to ask under your breath, Lord, how long? Lord, how long is summer vacation? How long must I endure this? When will they all go back? And then you feel guilty because you're thinking, I only get 18 summers with them. I saw an article not long ago that said we only get 18 summers with our kids. And I just thought, oh, that's interesting. I never thought about it like that. But then you start feeling guilty, because then you think, well, I shouldn't be thinking like that. Let me give you one tip for this stage, stage two of summer, T minus how many days till school. Just get out the house. Make everybody get up, get dressed. Doesn't matter if they bathe right now. That's not priority one. Get up, get out of the house, go for a walk, go for a jog, go for a treasure hunt. They may ask you a million questions. Mommy, what's the treasure? What are we hunting for? I don't know. I'll tell you when we find it. Go to a pool. I'm sitting out near our pool. Go to the water park. Look, if it gets really bad, go old school, turn on the sprinkler. One of my kids was just telling me the other day, Mom, I loved it when we went, you would turn on the sprinkler and we got to jump around in the sprinkler. I'm thinking, seriously, is that all I had to do? I'm trying to plan all these amazing day vacations and staycations and you really just love the sprinkler. So it doesn't always have to be something massive, just something to kind of cut into and break through all of that togetherness. Sometimes that can be a lot. Rachel says, oh my God, yes, the arguing and bickering. My kiddos were doing that this morning. Yep. T minus how many days till school, Rachel? So that's stage 2. Stage 1 was the lazy days of summer. Stage 2, T minus how many days till school. Stage 3, finding your groove. This is a great stage, although it doesn't last very long. This is the stage when you wake up one morning, you haven't been awakened, you wake up and you realize it's quiet. And so you kind of tiptoe down the hall and you're wondering, where is everybody? Is everything okay? And you find your angelic children sitting together, playing, giggling, laughing. They've built a fort. They've got flashlights. They're just having a ball. Let me give you one tip for stage 3, finding your groove. Just tiptoe back out the room. Resist the urge to pose everybody to take a picture for Instagram. Resist the urge to insert yourself. Just back out of the room and let them have that moment. Because here's the thing, as lovely as that moment is, we all know as moms, it's not going to last as long as we would like. So just let it be. Just let that moment be. Rachel says, yes, our kids are gone out of the house with my husband. Bingo. You are winning, sister. You are winning. So we had stage 1, which was the lazy days of summer. Stage 2 was T minus how many days till school. Stage 3 was finding your groove and just letting that moment be when it happens. And stage 4 is the back to school panic. So this happens usually around, depending on when your children go back to school, it can happen as early, as soon as a week before classes start again, before school's in session. And you suddenly realize, I did not make one doctor's appointment for my kids. I did not make one dentist appointment. I have no school supplies. School clothes? No, have none of that. So here's the tip for that. And this tip is a little delayed. At the end of July, I'm going to come back with tips for how to avoid the panic, the back to school panic. The one thing I will say for you right now, the tip I will give you right now for the back to school panic is make the doctor's appointments now. If your kids need shots, if they're going to play sports and they need that exam done, do that today. Just take a minute. Make the appointment today so you know that that piece is done. The other stuff can really wait. I never ran out and did massive school clothes shopping before the school year started because it was still hot. My kids were still wearing summer clothes. So here's a quick tip. If you wait maybe a couple weeks, 2-3 weeks till after school has started and you do your school clothes shopping then, the lines have gone down. Some stuff is on sale. And it's not as crazy of a rush. So I will say school clothes shopping can definitely wait. That is the one thing that can wait. That does not have to happen before school starts. So Rachel says, and when is stage 3 going to happen? I'm kidding. They had that moment and it was only a moment. It is only a moment. It is only a moment. And we live for those moments. But I think sometimes as moms, we like to insert ourselves and be like, oh my gosh, what are you guys doing? You're so cute. Yeah, just let that moment be. Just let it be. Let them have it. Who knows what giggles and fun stories will come out of those moments. So that's it for today, guys. I'm going to go really quickly back over it. 4 stages of summer. I want to know how you're surviving. If you're watching this in the replay, please let me know. You can still answer these questions. I just want to know, what stage do you think you're in? Does your family have a whole different stage? Do you think that maybe 4 stages isn't quite enough? First stage is lazy days of summer. Second stage is T minus how many days till school. Third stage is finding your groove. And the fourth stage is the back to school panic. So it's mid-July right now. I would say enjoy it. Head out to the pool. I'm out at our neighborhood pool. It's awful quiet today because it is so incredibly hot. So enjoy summer. For right now, just enjoy it. Again, take the kids out to somewhere where they can splash around, or I'm just now finding out, and my kids are all grown, that really they just love the sprinkler. So turn the sprinkler on, let them bounce around and have a great time. Grab an iced tea, stay cool, and I'll check back in with you later. Have a great day.